Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time to continue with my Let's Play of Age of Wonders 3. This is the Dreadnought campaign, and we are... Actually, it's not. It's the Commonwealth campaign. I apologize, folks. The Commonwealth campaign, and we are on episode 23. My skills that kills have been lackluster as of late, getting most of my people murdered in some fashion or another. Also, I feel as though something didn't work out right for me. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel as though I should have... No, I guess... Alright, we're good, we're good. I don't know, I thought maybe I had forgotten to save or something and we were having to redo some stuff. But no, it seems like we're okay. Things are back working again, and... I don't know. We're waiting to see what's next. We have some things being made over there. Yeah, alright, so we're going to explore a little bit more. Can we move yet? No, we need to end our turn. And we shall do so. And we are going to explore to the west. And we are going to slaughter the independent forces. Alright, so we're going to go in. Hopefully we don't get anybody murdered this time. Seems to be kind of a running theme with me as of late. Great healing showers. Fantastic. Bring it on, creatures. Bring it on. The giant frost worm, and then we have the other wonderful fun things here. Let's see. Just in range, outside range, outside of range. Okay, well I can back up slightly. There we go. And I suppose if we were to wait, it would be wise, or it would behoove us, I suppose I should say, to actually position ourselves wisely. I think we've actually done that, so let's see how this plays out. And the weird little, the spitting worms. Spitting worms are generally frowned upon by most of polite society. Alright, what are we looking at? The Berserkers, we have these guys. They have a range penalty, they still have a range penalty. They do not anymore, but they can take, they can take 2 shots. No, only 1, huh? I thought they could take up to a triple shot. No, it looks like it's only a single shot. Alright. Well, that's fair, I suppose. And we have the shot on that. And it is dead. And we shall eliminate Hugh. Goodbye, sir. And we will charge them down and murder their souls, more than likely. Nope, souls still intact. Who knew? Who knew? Alright, well the flanks will take them out. And the Zerkers shall go and hit the baby reed serpents and do a little bit of damage. And I believe it is now the enemy's time. Ooh, they get healed up, and now they're going to play damage back. Ooh, poison spit at close range. That's interesting. You don't usually see that. That's actually relatively interesting. Yeah, we're going to run them down. And they did. So there we have it. We were successful once again. Defeating enemies, taking over things, and, well, simple enough. We got some extra mana out of the whole ordeal. No big deal. No big deal. I suppose we can go wander up this way. Oh, that's right. We were going to go all the way around and cross the mountains. I think we're going to still do that, but we're going to use Edward to do so. Hopefully it all pans out. I guess we already took care of the tome. Or the tome. The tomb? I don't know, I keep calling it a tome, I believe. Alright, we're going to end the turn, and we are going to head in this general direction. And we see something. We meet the village of Irdeno. Alright, let's see here. Let us open our borders to one another. We would agree, but it will cost you 60. We will accept it. I think it's time you join my empire. It is too soon. Okay. That is fine. It can be too soon. We're okay with that. Does that mean we've cleared out all of the neutral camps near us? I think we have. They're still expanding. What are we doing here? We're building stuff there. What are we doing here? We're building stuff over here. And I guess we'll do Griffin Spire. Next, Spire Loyalty. Cast a spell. Current spell integrity is 100. Okay, so we'll close that out. We're going to be getting a tremendous amount of money. We're going to be getting less mana, though, for it. Let's see, what other spells can we cast? It doesn't look like there is any. That's going to be useful to us. Alright, we need to confirm his movement. I want you to cross the mountains, good sir. Cross the mountains. Shoot the glass. No? Nothing? Alright. So we're gonna do some mountain crossing with Edward. Ooh, that could be relatively nasty. So, in an effort not to be murdered by nastiness, we are going to get a monster hunter and a mounted archer, and I don't know, a berserker, I guess. We'll let those come to fruition. Garrison's honor researched. Excellent. Thoroughbred mounts. Warrior culture. Authority of the sword. Forces neighboring lands to submit to the Empire's rule through demonstration of military power. Target friendly city to gain a +1 domain radius. That seems pretty interesting. But it looks like we would have to hold it for quite a while. Attempts to panic the target enemy unit. If it fails, the unit is hindered. I'm sorry about that. Panicked units don't obey orders and attempt to flee from enemies or escape the battlefield for 2 turns. That does seem to be somewhat useful. In fact, that might be the most useful thing I've seen in a while. So we will try to gather that up. In addition, we shall continue our very important work here. No, we're just gonna, I think it's time you joined our empire. Hey, for 280? Sure, we have a lot of monies. Welcome, welcome to my army and my kingdom. Svengir declared war on you. Okay. Hi. Okay, thank you for that, I guess. Don't know who you are or why you're declaring war on me, but thanks, I guess. Or shame on you. Tis what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. Alright, and here we can build something. We should build a barracks, a storehouse, and a shrine. In that order. And we will end our turn, and we shall go up here with Edward. No, we won't. We're gonna sit Edward over here on the bridge. More like a bridge too short. Alright, let us do battle, or let them run away like scared little women. Or men. Men get scared too. I'm not saying only women are scared. Let's take the reward and see what we have. 40% spirit protection and break control. We have no trinkets, so we will take that. And Animal Slayer, +1 resistance. It's +1. We actually already have that. That's interesting. So why don't we send this one off to good old Edward? And now we're torn. Do we go after that or after him? I think we're going to go after this. Alright, very likely victory. Let us go into combat, see if I suck a little less than I have been lately. Ooh, he has walls. Ooh, I don't like walls. Walls suck. And he put oil and goo on me. What kind of spells do we have with her? We can stone people, we can suffocate them. 15 damage versus 24. What are we looking at here? Firstborn, interesting. Prospector, Prospector, and Prospector. Well, the Prospectors are relatively weak in general. But I imagine that doesn't matter all that much. Move the phalanx up to the front. The Zerks up behind them. The long bowman over here. We'll move her here, but we're going to cast a spell with her. We got up to 40 that we can cast. Let's do some stoning. Of, I don't know, we'll say 2. Prepare to be stoned. Yeah, that looked like it hurt a little bit. Alright, so we're going to end our turn now. Let's see what's next. Thought, maybe I didn't click it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Some more skin of oil. Alright, we're going to chuck some little rocks at the peeps. We scoff at them and laugh hysterically. Or that's maybe maniacally, I don't know. Whatever it is, we do it. Simply because we can. And who's gonna stop us? Certainly not the dwarves. They're too busy worried about not dying a horrible death. And why are they worrying about that? Because they're gonna die a horrible death. Yeah, they are. Alright, so we have our long bowman. Yeah, alright, first try. Alright, move here. And I guess we'll spit. What? No, it's not gonna work. Didn't we have like 3 different things? We could do break control. We could do webbing touch. Dispel magic. Can't believe the poison spit does, Oh, there we go. We got lucky and we got a critical hit. What? Alright. Let's move the phalanx into a bashing of the gate. And the monster hunters are actually already done with what they're doing. Oh. Apparently they can climb walls. Surprise! Oh, firebad. Yeah, I don't think the firstborn really thought that one through. Okay, well this is going far better than it has any right to. Okay, and you said good day. Oh, you're still alive? Really? Not anymore. There we go. So victory is ours. We've claimed an outpost. Welcome, Valerie. Edward. You have done well so far, but now it is time for you to die. You see, we cannot let you go with all of this knowledge. The mana fuel cell technology must be ours alone, so we lied. The gem is not here. It never was. The only thing you will find here is death. Gorsmog, Drugol, grind them to dust with your machines. Never, traitors! What? Treason? How can you do this? You have sworn allegiance to the Commonwealth, and have taken a vow to uphold the law. You do not deserve to live any longer. There is an elven village not too far from here. It's where I grew up. I'm pretty sure they'll assist us. These traitors will pay. Well, oh, okay. Well, that's not great. So our dwarven allies are apparently no longer our dwarven allies. The good news is there's an elven village there that may actually be of use to us. The bad news is we have to make it to the elven village without dying, and it looks like there's more stuff here to block our way. Like, when we move out, they're going to come back, take this over, and then just keep marching. We don't have the manpower to actually defend all of our borders now. That makes things a little bit rough, I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie, that does make things a little bit more challenging than I had originally anticipated. It's not great. It's not great. It also means that all of our cities are now vulnerable. Well, we can upgrade our hero at least. That might not be a terrible thing, as everything else seems to be. Charge command. All units in the hero's army gain charge. Okay. I will totally upgrade that. That does seem useful. Alright. What do we have? Let's get a couple dwarven troops up and running. I have a feeling we're gonna need them before long. Kill the Traitors is the new one. This whole thing was a trap. They conspired to kill me. I need to defeat Gorsmog, Drugol, and Svengir. I must make it out alive with the mana fuel cell technology. Well, things just got real. Real bad. Yep, and they're already starting their invasion. That's not great. That is not great at all. And they're already invading. Sure we can handle this. Yeah, you guys might not be happy, but it simply is what it is. I mean, we can only do what we can do, right? Well, we'll get in the position at least. And maybe we can actually defend this. Well, there's a possibility. Let's go lay into them. We'll do some manual combat. We'll slaughter them, and then we'll fall back. Hopefully, it's enough to hold the line. Getting to the Elven town seems wonderful and great in theory. Making it there, probably not going to be great. Alright. You know, let the dwarves move forward and do whatever they're going to do to us. They're going to throw stones and shoot us with crossbows, it seems like. I suppose I'm okay with that. The High Elf Initiates. Let's move them up. Monster Hunters. 12 damage, 12 to... So either way. At least this way they won't retaliate. Alright. Do that. We have the Unicorn Riders, which we can just charge in and get with. And we're going to do it again. There we go. We're going to end our turn. We'll see what's next. What is your move? You're going to go behind our monster. Ooh. Well, not exactly what I had planned. It's fine. Charge them down, and we will finish them. It is what it is. The initiates were too far forward. It's my own fault. Should have engaged the monster hunters. I was debating, and then I decided, nah, I don't need to do that. What have I learned? Pretty sure I can handle the next group. You know what? We're gonna risk it. Very likely victory. Let's see what we got. After this particular battle, folks, I think I might do like one more turn and then I'll break off the episode. Oh gosh, fire bad. Fire is pretty bad. Alright, well, let's see what we have with him. Flashbang and a force field. I feel as though doing either of those things would probably be detrimental to our health. So what we're going to do is charge the Prospector. And we're going to charge the other Prospector. Or, let's see here. Oh, I can't cast it still. I thought maybe I could. Deal with the first more. We're probably gonna end up losing another unit, but that's okay. As long as we force them back. What do we have? Does she have any spells she can cast? Nope. Oh, they try to move out on us. Okay. Interesting. And oh, things are all of a sudden looking less good. Well, they're panicked. Whether that's good or bad, we should be able to kill off at least One unit. Oh, we're gonna get like triple flanked. Oh, just double flanked. Okay. Oh, we can kill him off pretty easily. In return, they're still freaking out. They're like, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna die! He's so powerful!" And I don't know. I don't know. This is getting a little bit nasty here. We're not really doing a whole tremendously huge amount of damage. Alright, well, he freaked out a little bit. We dropped him. He seems like he's still freaked out. This is going to be about as close as humanly possible. 25 is the score. Oh boy. Well, let's hope the musket ball can actually finish him. Looks like we have a pretty good chance, but you're going to take it. And it was enough. Woo! That was way too close, folks. Man, I thought for sure I was going to lose that. Oh my gosh. That was so bad. That was so bad. Alright, well, let's get back to town. Hopefully. Well, he definitely earned an upgrade in that one. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Choking fumes. Spreads mana-infused fumes across the battlefield, causing all units on the battlefield to suffocate. That doesn't sound good. Overload, no. Invention 2. Rapid reload. Physical protection. I actually like that. I think I'm going to get that. Select that upgrade. Now what do we still have? Wall climbing, true sight, throw net. We still have some decent stuff. I'm going to go with the 2 points in that. I think that's going to be good. And we're going to stop there. And let that go. That's going to be the end of his leveling up. The boar. I'm just going to have to leave it there, and it's going to have to try to man up and handle it. Alright, well that's that, I suppose. Let's deal with this combat, and then that's where we're going to break out the episode. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. I should have trusted my instincts a little bit better, because those guys were indeed traitors, and, well, that wasn't great for us. They turned on us, and we're pretty far extended. We don't even have that many troops. I mean, all in all, it's not great. It's really not great. Let's go up here, and... oops. There we go. Chuck some of that out there. Go bash them. Zerker's gonna go overwhelm. No? Ooh. That actually didn't go very well. Range penalty or line of sight penalty? Alright, so I know you guys don't want to hear me doing the dun 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 diddly dun dun song, so we won't do it. We're gonna just come over here with our people. Oh, monster hunters. Alright. Maybe it's enough, maybe it's not. We'll see. Our people are all relatively weak. I mean, that's good that they attacked there. We defeated them. Oh, they're just gonna defend. That's an interesting course of action. And boom, down you go, and victory! Alright, so things are going really bad. It's very possible I may lose this scenario. If that is the case, I'm not sure what I'm going to do at that point, but it is a possibility that I am now very aware of. Looks like we have one more combat to do, and then I can break out the episode. I know, I keep telling you I'm going to do it. I keep telling you I'm going to break out the episode. And I keep not doing it, so I can imagine your frustration. Alright, the Zerker is going to sit back. The Monster Hunter is going to, I don't know, move over here. The Initiate's going to move up. And I suppose our Heroine can move forward as well. And we're going to turn, and then we are going to do the next tab. Ooh, that wasn't fun. Alright, well, we shall move forward and fire on the enemy. I think I'm just going to charge down the gate. Let my hero be in position. And shoot this guy, and that's going to do it for our turn this time. Let's see what they decide to throw at us. Oh, they're going to go... Oh, I thought they were going to go melee us. Nope. Alright. We just get to take them out, and we get to go charge them down with our hero, and it is done. It is done. So we've done that. Let's take the reward. What is a raptor egg? Oh, it's going to hatch into some sort of raptor. That's pretty cool. There we go. So we will hold on to that. We will close this, and it looks like we have a orc greatsword warrior or something. I don't know. That is now part of our army. Oh, he seems to be a tier 1 unit though. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright, well, we're going to move back with our tier 1 unit. And at this point, folks, we are going to break off the episode. I don't know what exactly is going on, what's going down, but it is what it is. Things are looking bad. They're looking, well, pretty darn bad, but we'll see in the next episode whether it's like our death toll or death knell, or if we manage to be able to claw our way back from this. We'll see. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for now. I will see you next week with more Age of Wonders 3. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.